Instructions are absolutely clear. If you're here to buy, this is the moment to put yourself in the box seat. Who'd like to start us off, buyers? Always the quietest part of an auction. We ask for some money. Everyone tends to go. Was that a bigger start?
They're at 650. They've already started.
That's 670 here. At 670,000. 670,000. We'll go with that now. At 670 the bid. At 680 now. At 680,000 the bid's back here at 680. At 680,000 perhaps round me off to 7. At 680 the bid. At 680,000 fairly been offered now. 680 the bid. At 680,000. At 680 the bid. Here can I say 700 in the rise at $680,000 the bid. At $680,000 once. At 680 we're done. At $680,000 for the second call. At 680 the bid. At $680,000 the bid. Third, final call at 680.
He's asking, would you take 5?
I won't take 5, but if you bid twice, I will. Got to be 10. At 90. At 680,000 bids here. Got to be decisive. At 680. What do you say, sir? At 680,000 once. At 680. At 680,000 twice at 680. Third at 90 now. At 690,000. At 700,000 the quick retort. 700,000 even money at that at 700 the bid. Can't buy like that, sir. Only like this at 700,000 bids behind. At 700,000 fairly been offered now at 7. At $700,000 the bid. At 700,000 once at 700,000 are we done. Twice at 700,000 done. Finished. Third final call at 700,000. What do you say, sir? At 700,000, bids against you at 700,000. I'll move along then with a vendor bid at 20. At 720,000, get us to where we should have started at 720,000. It's back against you, ma'am, at 720. At 720,000. At 720,000, ball's in your court. Opportunity with you at 720 to get ahead of the competition at 30 now. At 730,000. At 730,000, bid back here now at 730,000. Still the opportunity to come in on top. At $730,000 the bid. At 730,000, fairly been offered now 730 the bid. At 730,000. At 730,000 once at 730 we done. At 730,000 twice at 730 done. Finished. Third final call $730,000 all done. All finished, silent out at 30. Ma'am, can I confirm that bid at 730,000? Bear with me one moment and to get some instructions. I'll be back momentarily. Thank you. Okay.
Done.
Looks like you knocked out the competition.
Wonderful.
Right, so just to give you the honour of calling it 3 times and knocking it down to you, I can say you're at 750,000. At 750,000, we're on the market, we're selling. Keys are with you, once, twice, third, final call. Selling. Do you want to say it, ma'am?
Go.
So well done, congratulations. Congratulations, well bid.